Welcome back. So there's a few goals of today's episode. First of all, I'll quickly show you what's changed. So looking at our skills, it's been a couple of days here. I've unloaded the car. I leveled up tailoring to level 2. I'll show you how I did that in just a moment. And we also finished off metalworking to level 2. And I think everything else is basically the same. Health is good. For tailoring, I have improved our kind of trousers somewhat. So if we go on to inspect, I've sewn leather strips onto each part of the trousers here. So that gives us a little bit of better protection, bite protection. I've also done the same with the leather gloves. So if you have a quick look here, you can see we've got leather strips patches on them. And I'll show you how I did that in the morning. Actually, I can show you now. It's not too late. It's a little bit too early to go to sleep. We also did a little bit of work on the car. So I took the hood off of one of the cars outside and I swapped it with the car on the inside. So we did damage this car quite a lot when we went out last time. And all I've really done is I've swapped the hood over, and I've also changed this brake that wasn't very good. It does mean we now have a regular brake, but it doesn't seem to affect the total braking force. Maybe that's the total for the car, I'm not quite sure, we'll have to test that out. And I have replaced the tyre as well. Tyre pressure does look good on all of them, so we're okay there. The muffler I did have a go at replacing, but it hasn't seemed to change the value, so again, still not quite sure about that one. Here are some discarded items. For tailoring, we managed to find some long johns last time, and basically what you do with long johns is you can do removal patches and add all patches. So I used the thread that we had kind of saved up a little bit, and you just keep doing that over and over, and you get lots of tailoring experience, especially when you've read the first book. But I didn't want to continue doing that because obviously we don't have the second tailoring book, so it would just be a little bit of a waste. I think that's about it for stuff I did offline. As you can see, we removed the hood from this car. I did find this one zombie wandering around the farm. Not quite sure what they were doing. There's another discarded tyre here. We will just check on our plants. Looks like we've still got young tomatoes and ready for harvest. Oh, it looks like these radishes are actually diseased. Let's go ahead and harvest those anyway then. Radish fresh. So we only got 10 there because they were diseased. These don't have disease, they're fully grown, so we'll see if we can get those to go to seed. I don't think we've got any radish seeds though. Not quite sure what happens if you leave them and they are diseased. Maybe it just spreads or you get less from them. But we did get some more radishes there. We'll just have a quick scout around. Our traps still haven't got anything. Oh yeah, I could show downstairs as well. So downstairs, the way looks like the generator's gone off. I'll have to refuel that now. So there are two kind of goals for this episode. The first one is I'd like to see if I can repair the generator. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So I think if we take some like scrap electronics, I don't want that many though. Let's take like 5. Let's just take a couple. Go ahead and eat one of these radishes. Now, while the generator is offline, I just want to see if we can repair it at all. So, fix generator. So it should use those scrap electronics to fix the generator. So it's currently condition 52%. And it does look like we are using the scrap electronics to repair it. Let's put it back up to 64% and 68%. Excellent. So let's add fuel and turn it back on. So it does look like we can repair this ourselves, kind of indefinitely, if we have electronic parts. That's test number 1. Test number 2 is I'd like to take some welding equipment out and see if we can dismantle car wrecks. So one of the problems we have, let's just put this in here. I've still got 5 gas cans and we've got 2 in the front as well. One of the problems we have is if we check our map, when we head all the way up here, this road is completely locked off from us because of the car wrecks. So I'd like to just try and find a car wreck somewhere along this road. I think there's some along here somewhere. And see if we can dismantle it. Now, I do have plenty of propane torches. So we'll take maybe 2 of them with us. And we will need the welding mask as well. I'm not sure if we need the welding rods. I don't think we do. So we're not going to take them. We'll go ahead and jump in our car and make a little journey and see if we can't take them apart. It's 8:30 now. Oh, I did read the other book as well. Oh, it looks like we've got farming level 3 from harvesting those radishes. That's quite good. Yeah, I did read the metalworking book as well. The metalworking level 2, but we don't seem to have the tailoring one. Probably just didn't pick it up. It wasn't important at the time. We have lost a little bit of weight, so it may be good to try and eat something a little bit more calorific tomorrow. Maybe we could treat ourselves with peanut butter. We do have this granola bar and this corned beef. I will put the radishes in here. Probably make ourselves a kind of healthy salad. We pull out our bowl. We can create a salad from random vegetables. And we should be able to add... I don't know if it just adds random ones. I guess it just adds more radishes. Because it's because the rest of them are frozen. So let's go ahead and grab 2 cabbages, 2 carrots, maybe a ginseng, and 2 potatoes. We'll keep our 2 radishes as well. We'll just let those defrost in our inventory overnight, and we'll eat them tomorrow morning. But for now, we'll go to bed, and then we'll head out on the road. Okay. So those should have defrosted now. Should be able to add cabbage. And we should be able to add carrots. That should give us a nice vegetable salad. And we'll make another one. So let's add radish. Now can we add our ginseng? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can brew this into a tea or something. Let's add carrots. Let's add potato. A quick look at our weight. We do need our weight to go up. Add some more potato. Okay, we'll just eat these slowly throughout the day. They should last in our inventory. We've got this granola bar as well. Just check on our water. Eat to restore endurance. Not quite sure what we can do with this. We'll go ahead and fill our water bottle. I don't particularly want to eat it raw. Just because I know it's a herb, but I feel like this game tries to kill you in unusual ways. And I'm not entirely sure if it's poisonous. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think the game may warn you, but like berries, for example. If you forage for wild berries, then it doesn't always tell you which type of... I think you need a special book to read. Otherwise, you can just eat berries that kill you. Okay, so it looks pretty good. It's only 4:40 in the morning, so let's take a quick peek outside. Looks pretty clear. I guess we could check our vegetables again. Still waiting on the broccoli to finish growing. Doesn't look like it's sprouted yet. And the tomatoes are still... yeah, they're still kind of in that white phase. Young broccoli. We cannot harvest it yet. It's still well watered. We can't harvest these yet. And the potatoes still showing as blooming, so that's still the phase where we only got potatoes from them. Go ahead and head out early today and see if we can't find a car wreck. So there is another part to this mission, and it was pointed out in one of my previous videos, and I did wonder where they'd gone. There was a bag that I left behind. When we went to rescue the car, I think I just dropped it on the floor, and I got reasonably excited that we found a large backpack, and I just didn't ever go and collect it. So we just kind of left it on the corner. So we're going to do a little bit of a drive up there and see if we can't find a car wreck to dismantle on the way. Otherwise, we'll head back the other way because I do know where one is. Now, there have been a group of a few zombies walking around up here. So, if we see them, I would like to stop and just get rid of them from town. We have it pretty safe here in Rosewood. Here's a couple. Oh wow, there's quite a few here actually. Seem to just be wandering around randomly. I'm gonna hop out. These ones look pretty decayed. And this one looks pretty fresh. This one looks pretty decayed. Looks like they have been decaying slightly. Slightly older zombies. This one looks a bit fresher. An interesting point actually. I wonder what happens if you looks like there's another group over there. Quite sure where they've wandered in from. There are two to the south as well, so let's go and take those out. We are pretty close to our next level of axe. 2,000, we need about 800 more experience. Okay. Looks like we've pulled that one from over there as well. Do need to collect a little bit more clothing so that we have threads, because we did use quite a lot of threads leveling up tailoring. We do have backups, but probably do need to start looting the clothing of some zombies. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll go and collect some of the clothes from all of the zombies we killed with the shotgun. I think it's a semi-renewable resource though, because I'm not sure if the clothes on the zombies degrade. We're going to go ahead and eat our salad and maybe kill this group up here. I feel like we probably should. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull them. We should be able to take care of them without much problem. We do have a reasonable condition on our axe still. There are quite a few there. I did pull quite a lot at the same time. Let's just be a little bit careful about it. We should be able to one-shot a few of them, and that brings the group down, to be honest. Yeah, we're pretty efficient at that. Of course, there's always one straggler hiding from behind, coming out of the woodwork. Always good to check behind you. We'll go ahead and kill these last two. Good to keep our base nice and clear. Okay. Another big group up there. I don't think we've been inside here. This looks like some sort of motel. I guess in an emergency we can go and check that out for food. Once we're back in the car, I'll make another salad. But yeah, good few kills. We're up to a total of 1,564 kills. 2 months and 3 days survived. So let's go ahead and start the drive. So we'll just make a salad while we're driving, as you do. Looks like another big group on the road here as well. We'll ignore these ones. Well, I'm not quite sure where they've all come from. I guess they've done some wandering. To be just randomly moving across the map. We'll add some potato. Maybe I drag some down with this. Not really sure. Hopefully by doing this, we'll drag them a little bit away from town. Add some cabbage, some more potato. We'll just add the rest of it to this one. I guess that's the maximum you can put in, actually. Looks like our weight is set to go up as well, so that's good. I'm pretty sure there was a car wreck down this road. Not sure what happened to the petrol there. Maybe because we left it idling, it used more fuel. We do have backup fuel, so not too worried about that. We can always stop to refill. Maybe we should do that now. Yeah, let's stop to do that now. Probably should have refilled before we left, to be honest. If we pull out our emergency supplies... We do have a gas can in here. A little bit worried for a second then. Put that in primary. Just check around for zombies. Seems pretty clear. Let's just refuel. And we'll have to remember to put that back in there. Always good to have a kind of kit of supplies. You never know when you might need it or you might forget something. We'll re-equip this and we'll put the gas can back in the trunk to remind us. I mean, I did leave the bag behind, so it's a little bit more fuel. Not as much as I thought it would be. Not quite sure. We had half a tank and it kind of drifted down here quite quickly, so maybe it was because we left it idling. So if we look on the map, we're aiming to go back to this spot. Basically where we left the car before. We'll stop just before it, and I think on the corner somewhere, when there was that massive rainstorm, that's when I kind of dropped the bag to fight the zombies. And I picked up the large backpack and I just left it there. A little bit stupid, but we all make mistakes. Would like to see what's down that road on the way back. Now, if I remember, there's a car wreck up here somewhere on the right. If we can dismantle car wrecks, we should get quite a lot of metalworking experience from doing that. So it would be quite good. I know there are some actual wrecks the other way. But I would like to pick up the bag first. I think that's... I'm not quite sure what was in the bag, but I think we lost, like... I genuinely can't remember what was in the bag, to be honest. I felt the other day like we were missing a few medical supplies. Because we did raid the pharmacy, and I was just like, where did all that stuff go? And I feel like they might be in the bag. So we're coming up to the corner here. I feel like there was a wreck on this road, but maybe I was wrong. So we're getting prompted for the corner. We should see a bag on the floor around here somewhere. And there it is. There's the duffel bag. exactly where I left it. Right on the floor. Now, there were 2 zombies here, so we will just take care of those first. Oh, no, maybe we won't. They are quite far away. Yeah, look at all this stuff we left. Let's equip that in primary. We'll go ahead and pop that into the car. Look at all this delicious things. Okay, we'll put that in here. And we'll go ahead and jump in the car. I don't think we can... Metalworking... Yeah, it doesn't say we can dismantle this one. We'll need to just equip the axe again if we're going to fight these. There we go. This one just looks like he's got a letter opener. Not a particularly great weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the lights off. Now, if we head back the other way, we do know there are some car wrecks here that we could try and take apart. Seems like a long journey. I'm just trying to think of where else I've seen any. Maybe we will have to go... Maybe we will have to do that. I don't think we have... I really do need to test out this theory to see if we can do it. Because that's kind of the main route up to where I'd like to build the base. Is just blocked completely by cars. And I don't see how I'd get through with this car, let alone this car and a trailer, without dismantling them. And you know, it doesn't make much sense to drive all the way up there, try and dismantle them if I can't. I think that improved our protection somewhat, adding the leather strips. Probably will do it to the rest of our clothing at some point. We do need to grab that second book though. It's still quite early in the morning. We did get up pretty early today. Let's just check where we are on the road. Oh yeah, I did say I'd like to have a quick look down here. So let's do that now. Car should be in pretty good condition. I did, as I said, I swapped the hoods out. So we've got a little bit more engine protection now. I think we do have the ability to hotwire cars as well. So there is another car I've got my eye on that I'd like to make our main vehicle. Looks like this one's a dead end. Yeah, it looks like this is a dead end. We'll go ahead and do a U-turn here. Hopefully missing that tree. Oh, I did go ahead and cut our hair again. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but it probably makes a little bit of a difference to temperature. And it's the 11th of September at the moment. So, it is getting on for winter. Not quite, but we're well in autumn now. I suppose we should probably grow some more food. To do that, we need more seeds. It all depends whether we can, if we can find a trailer and pack up our things, we should be able to build ourselves a little bit of a house before winter hits. If we don't manage to do that, then we might have to spend the winter in Rosewood. That will probably make it a little bit harder to kind of migrate, just because of all the trees that start growing. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Everything that's kind of perishable in the game has already perished by now, so we just have to make sure that we can sustain ourselves. It would be good to get our fishing skill up a little bit, and maybe find some more fishing equipment. We don't have very much. I think you can build a fishing rod in the game, but obviously with no fishing skill whatsoever, it's going to be a little bit difficult trying to fish, especially if our survival kind of depends on it. So I think there was a car wreck down here somewhere, but it's not quite the car wreck that I'm thinking of. The one we're looking for specifically is a car wreck that is completely burnt out, because I think we can dismantle those ones. To be fair, I didn't actually have the propane torch when I checked the wreck earlier. We'll go ahead and eat our vegetable salad. Just slow down a bit while we do that. I would like to try and get our weight up a little bit. We're on 78 again now. Here we are. This is exactly what we're looking for. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop out, and we'll just add our cabbage, and we'll add our potato, and we'll add more potato. So it's a double potato vegetable salad there, cabbage and potatoes. And we should be able to pull out the propane torch, which we definitely packed. Yeah, we brought 2 of them, and the welding mask. And let's go ahead and see if we can take apart this car wreck. This will be good as well, because if we can, yeah, it looks like we can. So it says propane use is 10 of 10. Dismantling car wrecks with a welding mask and propane torch will remove them from your path and provide metal construction materials. Higher metalworking skills will retrieve more usable salvage, so that seems quite good. And it also clears them out the road. We will just have a quick check behind us. Doesn't seem like any zombies followed us. So let's go ahead and dismantle this wreck. And we'll check on our metalworking XP. We've got 2.5 out of 300. So hopefully this yields quite a good amount of XP. And we'll see how much of a propane torch it uses. So of the propane torch we had, it used all of it. And that gave us a whopping 80... What was it? Well, it gave us about 85 XP or something. So let's go ahead and dismantle this one as well. Yeah, that's going to put us at 160, 170. That seems really good. So we need 1 propane torch per car wreck. But now we know we can do it. Yeah, that gives us... Oh, sorry, I was reading the wrong one. 55 XP, so I think it gives us 25-ish per car wreck. But we can loot these metal bars and metal scrap metals. But we got quite a few materials from it as well. And we use both propane torches to full there, doing that. Okay, so experiment successful. Go ahead and re-equip our items here. Wear this, and we'll drop this stuff into the boot of the car. Down to 75 weight in the back of the car. Not ideal, because we can't fit all of our things in here anymore. This was at 150, but I think time has taken its toll. I would like to keep everything, so maybe I'll just carry the pipes on me while we drive back. I think it may be time for another vehicle, so maybe we'll try and do some hot wiring. There is a car I've got my eye on. When we passed the burnt out houses in Rosewood before, there was a fire truck there, so I would like to see if we can acquire that fire truck. We do have a skill in electronics, and we do have 2 in mechanics, and I think that's the requirements for hot wiring. It may be 3 in mechanics, but we'll go ahead and we'll go and find out. Not too far back to Rosewood, and we have cleared 2 of those wrecks off the road now, so that does make for slightly easier driving down this road. Oops, didn't mean to hit that one. Try not to hit the building. Rather hit the zombies than the building or the lamppost or the telephone wire. Handling's a little bit worse on this car now. Looks like there are quite a few zombies congregated up towards the gas station, so next time we come upon a fuel run, we'll have to clear these out again. Just check we've got our... we might have to pop these metal pipes onto the seat. I don't want to be carrying them if we have to fight zombies. But there's a few more here as well. Tempted to just hop out and kill them. I think I will. Just because they're quite close and we're only going to drag them further into town. Okay. It's good, let's carry on. Just try and keep our kind of main high street clear. Yeah, handling is a little bit worse in this car now. Tempted to tow this wreck out the way. Maybe we'll do that another time though. So I think down at the end of this road there was a couple of houses that were on fire. Well, not specifically on fire, but kind of burnt out wrecks. Let's go ahead and see if we can't rescue this truck. Here it is. So I'm just going to turn off our engine. Now we may have to smash our way in. Not sure if it was open. We can sit inside. Have a quick look. If we jump over here, no key found for this car. If we press V, it does say we can hotwire the engine. We're going to have to jump out though before we do that. So there is a zombie following us. Nice quick kill. Okay, so we have hotwired this engine. Will it start though? Oh, it will start, and it's got almost full fuel. Okay. Let's have a quick look in the boot. It's only got 41. It's a little bit of a shame it can only store 41. Oh, it's in terrible condition. Okay. Well, that's fine. A little bit disappointing there. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll drive this. We'll drive this down here somewhere. Maybe put it in this parking lot. I don't think we'll use it then. That's not particularly useful. It does have full fuel, so maybe we'll go and get our other car and we'll load up our car with fuel from it. We'll just take that. I was hoping that one was going to be in really good condition because it was a like a police vehicle. It's a fire vehicle. Go ahead and eat our salad. Try and get our weight to go up a little bit more. Still no. So what else have we got? We've got our granola bar we can eat. Should give us a few calories. And then we're on to the corned beef. 720 calories apiece. Looks like that's done it. There's a zombie coming at us from up here. To go ahead and kill this one. Nothing exciting there. The reason I wanted to try and find another really good vehicle is because the engine on this one's crapping out slightly. It's down to about sort of 40-ish%. Okay, let's go ahead and park here. And we'll pull the gas can out. And we'll just siphon some of the fuel from this one. Take it with us. Waste not, want not. I don't think I'm going to fast forward here. I've seen quite a few zombies. I think because we pulled them out of the prison and I didn't quite get all of them, they've started wandering around town and but that's okay. It makes things a little bit more interesting. Just have to keep on our toes. Go ahead and fill this one up. We'll just take all of the fuel from it, see if we can't top up completely without having to go to the gas station. And if we end up with a full can of fuel at the end, well, we'll just put that back in our emergency kit. In fact, we might do that anyway. I think we got it all. No, we definitely didn't. These ones are quite cool. I wish it had not been in quite such bad condition. What did we get there? Yeah, we did get another full can. Let's go ahead and refuel. Okay, see how many more we can pull out. Really like one more, maybe. Feel like that'll probably do it. Okay, that wasn't quite full. That was almost empty then. We don't need the screwdriver or the lug wrench. We'll just have a quick look at this Louisville map. Yeah, I guess that's the top of Louisville. And we'll take the battery with us. Okay, bit of a shame on that one. We will just add the rest of the fuel to the car and we'll put a fresh can in our emergency kit. I don't want to put like a... no, don't siphon. I want you to add. Yeah, there's basically nothing left. We'll re-equip the axe, drop the battery in the boot, and then drop the can in the boot. And I guess stuff on the seat, of course there is. Yeah, this one's having trouble starting. Maybe if we could find a big kind of van or... Not really sure. Just might have a little bit of a drive around Rosewood, see if we can't see something on the drive that we could take. I don't really want one of these smaller cars. I want one with quite a lot of cargo capacity, to be honest. There are 2 zombies here. Probably going to jump out and kill them. There's 2 below us as well, so a few more. We are tired now, of course. Oh, here's a sneaky one. Not quite sure where you came from. There's a bunch by this gate. There is that van there. That looks quite intriguing. But we have attracted one of their attentions. We are sleepy though, so we're doing a lot less damage. There's 2. Just check behind us again. Okay, that's 2 of them down. 3. But there's 2 more. We will take the earbuds. Okay, let's go and kill the rest of them. Takes a lot more hits now. They're the ones you one-shot. There's March Ridge. Yeah, I'm just trying to read all the maps that we find. So we've done Louisville and March Ridge. Just because I think we're kind of missing one of the maps or one of the places, and I'm not quite sure which one it is. Okay, it looks like that's empty. Go ahead and take a look at this truck. The Scarlet Oak Distillery. Looks like there's some more zombies here, actually. Quite the safest environment. Got Cowboy Zombie. Be a little bit careful because we are tired. Scan around. There's another 4 just chilling here. Like he had a walkie-talkie on him. And this one, black digital watch and a kitchen knife. Okay. Just a quick peek through that window. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll just have a quick look at the car. Looks like this one's in pretty good condition. Don't want to spend too long looking at it here. Jump inside. It does come with another Louisville map and leather gloves. And twine, which we'll take. Then jump to the main seat. Looks like the trunk's locked. It does have the key, but no fuel. Go ahead and check in here. Looks like bourbon, a baseball bat, and a bottle. That's what I wanted to check, sorry, the cargo capacity. So 158. Again, not that impressive. We'll take these things, though. Not sure if we'd take this one. I think just overall they're a little bit loud. We do have other vehicles that we've salvaged at the front. We left the engine running again. So it's not like we have no vehicles, it's just I'd kind of like a really good one. We also have the option of going down to the movie theatre. There were quite a lot of zombies there, but we could potentially clear them out. A couple of interesting houses here. I don't think we've looted these ones. This one's for sale. There's another one here. Nothing on the driveway though. I think this leads back to the fire station. Yeah, this takes us back to the fire station. So, yeah. Let's go and have a look at some of the car parking lots behind Main Street. See if we can't find something. There is a car park here. There's this one. There is this one, I suppose. We can pop out and have a quick look. There's a bucket and a bottle. There's some paint in here. It's quite interesting. Got to check how big it was again. Only 35 in this one. Well, that's a car full of paint. I suppose it's kind of the same as ours. We've just got the non-windowed version. The kind of truck version. There's this one here. Not particularly excited about that. Looks very small. Hello. You're just admiring the field there. And we do have some cars here, but they're all kind of sporty versions, not very practical. This big kind of estate, quite sure. And a taxi. Lots of zombies coming into town now. I think we did drag quite a few over here when we cleared the prison. Didn't look like much in this car park. There was this van we did see, but it looks pretty beat up on the front. There is that car park down there. We'll check that one last. Just have a quick look over in Spiffos. And it's just this van. More zombies. No matter how many you kill, there's always a few more. There's this minivan here. And then some rather large groups of zombies hanging around. Quite sure where they're all coming from. We might have to do another episode where we clean up Rosewood. Seems to be quite a few zombies here now. Maybe because of what we did, we will have to go and clear up the prison. Maybe we've just pulled too many out of them now. Out of there now. It looks like this car park's pretty empty as well. There is this van. This one was quite pristine. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We'll turn the engine off this time. Jenny's table. So I don't think we had the key for this one. We can, of course, hotwire it, though. I think we failed. Let's have a quick look for zombies. I think it is out of fuel. Doesn't look like we've pulled any zombies with us, though. Have a quick look at the mechanics of it. It might just be totaled. It might just not be very good at all. Oh, it does look in reasonable condition. Let's have a quick look at the trunk. 179 capacity, so that's pretty good. If we look at the gas tank, we've got no fuel left, so that's why. That one doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Let's just check out the muffler on it. The muffler is saying it's 1.27, so old muffler, yeah. It's going to be very loud, that one, I think. Quite a good carrying capacity, though. Another heavy-duty tyre. And this baseball bat. We'll take all of these out of the back anyway. And I guess we'll drive back for the night because the seat's occupied. We'll drive back to the fire station. Getting late, and we are now very tired, so we're not going to be able to... Oh, reverse into there. That's handy. Yep. This car is slowly getting totaled. Going to reduce our carrying capacity even more there. I might try and repair it with a propane torch. I think that's probably our best option now. Can't seem to find a better vehicle here. I guess we could head down to the movie theatre. Maybe that's a thing. Another one outside. That's a little bit annoying because we're going to have to fight that one. Okay, turn the engine off. Need to be a little bit quick here. Let's drop this tyre and this gas can on the floor. And we'll go ahead and fight this one. We're a little bit over carrying capacity. Do need to kill this zombie though because it's trespassing. Going to be a little bit of a difficult fight, but it is just one. Because we are ridiculously tired. Hopefully, yeah, okay. Knocking them down was the key. Okay, let's head inside quickly. Don't really want to fight anymore. Take a quick look. We're still at 78, so we do need to eat something. We could go ahead and drink one of our bourbons. In fact, if we do that, that's probably going to give us the calories we need. Maybe drink the whole thing. Yeah, that satiates us and gives us the calories. I'm pretty drunk now, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the damage we did. Yeah, 74 of 71 now. Even worse. We can pull out the gas can. We'll pull up this one. So we need one of these. And we'll put the empty ones back away. This one needs to go back in our go bag. We'll equip this secondary. And we should be able to pop... wait, which duffel bag was this? This was the bag of loot that we left behind. This is all our tweezers and disinfectant and antibiotics. This is the emergency supply one. Go ahead and equip that, and we should be able to pop the gas can in there. Except for some reason it doesn't fit now. Not quite sure why it doesn't fit. Let's take out maybe... peas aren't very many calories. Let's unpack those. So let's have a quick look. Oh, I think it's because you can't transfer bag to bag. And I can't... Okay, so I can't put it in my inventory. So let's go ahead and put this duffel bag on the floor. And then we should be able to put the gas can in there now. Yeah, we can. It has to go from our bag to our main inventory into this large backpack. So we can put the canned peas in there again. And we'll put those back in the trunk. Okay, that solved that mystery. We've got this duffel bag on the floor. We'll equip that in our primary. And then we've got a bunch of stuff in the car. Not too much, actually. So we've got the metal bars and metal sheets. Propane torches. Welder mask. We've kind of got the sitting lug wrench as well. We really don't have much capacity left in here. When we've got all of the things we're kind of just trying to survive with. We just don't have enough. And then we've got this new tyre. This is 100%, so we'll stick that with the other good tyres. It'd be nice to get the light on in this room. Not sure quite how we do it. Must be a vague trick to... it's probably out of range. I think I've done that before. It's just a little bit out of range of where we've got the generator. Looks like we're full up there now, so we'll have to start filling up the second one. We'll go ahead and... we won't refill them right now. We do have some new weapons. Pretty full on this shelf as well. So we've got a couple of new baseball bats. So it looks like we've got water bottle, empty bottle. We've still got our water bottle on us as well, so the empty bottle can just be pulled out. Everything else here is meant to be here. Then we've got this duffel bag with various things in it. Yeah, this is the loot we left behind bag. So don't think there's anything. I think this was our original go bag, to be honest. This is our original. I don't know quite why it's white on this screen though. Let's have a quick look. So we can drop the scissors in here. Yeah, this has got our original sheet rope in it. Pop that in there. A few more threads, another needle, plenty of those now. And then, yeah, just I did wonder where all the cotton balls went. That was my main. Like we got loads of like beta blockers and all sorts of things from that pharmacy. We just never saw them. And we just left them behind in the bag. Scalpels in there as well. We might be able to use the scalpels for something. Sleeping tablets, the bandage. All of these can just go in here. Okay, what else have we got? We got spare soap. We got a spare razor and a spare pen. This can go in our backpack then. We've got that can opener we were missing as well. Yeah, everything that I thought was missing, and I thought, oh, we're short of that. It's actually just all here. Porta disc. So the granola bar we'll put in our bag. The nails we'll put in our bag. And then the eraser and the pen we don't need, so they can just be dropped in here. And we've just got another bit of scrap metal. And then we have another spare bag as well, so that's good. We've just got a spare duffel bag. Everything else we kind of need and want. Seems good. We've got a pen and a razor, scissors and soap. So let's go ahead and put this in here, now that it's empty. And then we've just got a few things to disassemble. Hopefully we can get our electronics skill up a little bit. We're nearly at electrical level 2. So we'll dismantle the watch and the walkie-talkie. And the earbuds. We've got in here, we've got the CD player. Might keep the remote control. We do have 2 alarm clocks. We'll dismantle the 2. Let's dismantle the 2 flashlights. Let's say we have quite a few of them. Quite sure where the rest of them are. Light bulbs. We've got more scrap electronics. We can use the scrap electronics to repair. We know that now. We've got twine in here. And we've got some more leather gloves, backup leather gloves. So that's quite good. More can openers and garbage bags and all sorts. The empty bottles we don't particularly need. For the water bottles, these bottles, makes a little bit more sense to store water in those. Okay, and we'll pop the gloves in there. I think we'll have to head up to bed now. We did manage to gain a little bit of weight. Oops. Through the door, please. Maybe another granola bar. Might save that one for tomorrow and try and overeat tomorrow as well. Like everything is supposed to be there. We do have this extra water bottle. I did move this empty water container over here so we could actually fill this one. We'll go ahead and fill our 2 bottles. And we'll go ahead and drink. Yes, we do have 2 now. One of these belongs in the drinks fridge. That side's full. We're just filling up everything. It's all full. Maybe we'll grab... let's grab 2 of the cans of pop. And let's drink those, actually. For bed. Seems like a sensible idea. And we'll drop those in the bin. And head straight to sleep. Okay, well that's sorted out our inventory somewhat. Get some sleep. So Rosewood's starting to feel a little bit busier. I think in the next episode we'll take a trip to the movie theatre. And we'll see if we can't find a car there. We did do a quick scout of that area. I think it was here. We did do a quick scout, kind of like a drive-by to see if there were any trailers. We didn't see any. The fire vehicle was a bust over here. And yeah, we've just got a few more zombies creeping in and around, so maybe we'll do a quick tour as well and try and clear some of them out. That's a good plan. Just gonna check on our skills here. Yeah. Still need the tailoring book as well, so we can always go and pick that up from town. And we've got plenty of tapes and videos. So we could read one of our books. Stave off the boredom. Nearly axe level 7. I think we really need to start building a house. I think it's going to be the best way forward. Let's go ahead and make some food though. Maybe we can level up our kitchen skills. What should we make? We pull out... where's our cooking equipment? Here we go. So if we pull out our saucepan, we'll be able to fill that full of water. Then we should be able to go ahead and... yeah, look at all the stuff we can make. We can make pie dough. Well, that might be quite good, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and make pie dough. Seems like a good... yeah, because we found the butter. I forgot about the butter. Okay, so we should be able to place that in a baking pan. Pie preparation. We should be able to... okay, so we can make a savoury pie here. But we only have spices. So let's have a quick look at what else we can add. We probably need to defrost something to go in it. We do have jam. Can we make a jam pie? Pie preparation. I guess we can't make a jam pie. What can we put in our pie? Oh, I guess we could take out peaches. And maybe make a peach pie. Let's try and do that. So let's open a can of peaches. Sweet pie. We can add peaches. Can we add more peaches? Let's go ahead and open a second can of peaches. Yeah, we should be able to add more peaches. We've got two sets of canned peaches in this. We'll go ahead and cook that. Seems great. We'll drop these in the bin. And we don't want to waste this water, so we didn't use very much of it. So let's see if we can... let's make shortbread cookie dough. Let's just make some rice. Rice should last us quite a while. Just cook some rice there. And we'll pop that in the oven as well. I think we have quite a lot of food here. The problem is just going to be transporting it all. You know, it's almost worth... Maybe it's worth just driving up there and starting to build a base, but maybe just taking a minimal amount of things with us. So we just take, like, a bag of rice, and we kind of try and survive on... I mean, we kind of need to make a list, really. We need a generator, we need fishing equipment, we need food and water. Okay, looks like we managed to get the rice out. So let's try and portion this up this time. So I should be able to... Ah, yes, here we go. Make 4 bowls of rice. So that gets the 4 bowls out. And then I get 4 bowls of rice. Okay, that's much better. And then yeah, I can't do anything with them, but that's some good calories in each one. Okay, let's pop the saucepan away. And let's slice our pie. 5 pie slices from that. Let's go ahead and eat one of them. We want to try and we've eaten them the wrong way round, but we'll eat a bowl of rice and we'll eat a pie as well. Seems good. 3 bowls of rice for the day. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next episode, I think we'll try and take the movie theatre and see if we can't get a good replacement car. Anyway, thanks for watching.